Loaded with precision, stability, and plow through, this is the Tecnifibre T-Fight ISO 305. New in this model, the ISOFlex system utilizes variable beam stiffness to create a more forgiving and consistent feel on the string bed. The RS section beam combines square and elliptical shapes to deliver the perfect balance between control and power. Ultimately, with an improved feel and more predictable string bed, this is a must demo for experienced players who want stability, precision, and feel. This racket was one that I loved playing with and gelled more with my game the more I spent time with it on the court. The first thing that I noticed was that 18 by 19 string pattern, and I really could play around with the height of the ball over the net. I go for a bit of a lower percentage shot, so I really had fun just kind of flirting with the top of that net and still getting that ball nice and deep into the court. I can really see why this would be a great racket in the hands of players who love a little bit more variety. It has a very healthy swing weight, but still is much more maneuverable than my racket of choice, and I love that I could add more spin to my shots. I had absolute no problems with this racket at net. I found it to be very nice and stable and crisp. And then even on serves, I felt really dialed in and I wasn't lacking anything. All in all, this was a great play test, and I'm excited to keep hitting this racket.
I am very excited to be here today to talk about Tecnifibre's new update to their T-Fight 305 line, the ISO. This is a successor to the RS, and if you're really a fan of what I would refer to as a heritage frame for Tecnifibre, you're really going to have a seamless, enjoyable transition to this. It is more like than not by far. The differences are subtle but noticeable. The beam hasn't changed, 22, 22, 23.5. The flex rating is the same, but due to the fact that they've got a little bit of a box beam versus elliptical isometric shape, you're getting a little bit of a firmness in the hoop, and therefore I feel like you're getting a little bit more stability and power out of it. The swing weight's pretty high, it's in the mid 330s. We're close to even balance, maybe about 3 points headlight. The depth control, shot control with an 18-19 pattern is outstanding. Backhand slice is complemented very nice. Just an extremely versatile racket, and just out of it all, if there's one big takeaway, this one feels like it's a more potent, powerful racket than prior versions. Not a big difference, but I'm definitely getting a lot of penetration to the shot, and you're getting a lot of stability in a 305-gram package. Overall, just a great play test.
First thing I noticed with this update to the T-Fight 305 is just the cosmetic. I know that has nothing to do with performance, but I really like the clean look to this racket here, the all white with the white bumper guard. Kind of just gives it a really nice look. Kind of thins out the beam to me as far as aesthetic. So I like that. But apart from that, I'd probably say this racket is just very, very solid feeling. Probably the most solid feeling, or one of the most solid feeling 305 unstrung rackets on the market. I've been hitting a lot lately with the TF40 305 1619, and this one is very impressive as well. Definitely noticed a slightly firmer feel, slightly higher stiffness, kind of getting up in there of the realm of like a Babolat Pure Strike. So definitely packs a punch from the baseline. That high swing weight, it really just plows through the ball really easily. Loved it on the flatter ground strokes as well as the backhand slice. Really, really nice there. Up at net, very solid feeling racket, good stability. Maybe not quite as much plush and touch and feel as the TF40 for me, but still really liked it. And then on serve, I liked going for the flatter, kind of harder serve with this high swing weight. It was maybe just at first a little bit cumbersome on maybe some of the spin serves, but overall this is just a really solid option. I like the feel of this update, and I'd say for the stiffness of this frame, it actually has pretty solid comfort. So overall, I was really impressed.
Unfortunately, Chris could not make it to the filming of this video, but be sure to check out our written review for his comments on this racket. And we play tested this racket with a variety of different strings at different tensions, but this string that you see today is Tecnifibre Black Coat at 52 pounds. To learn more about this racket and many others, please visit us at Tennis Warehouse, Tennis Warehouse Europe, or Tennis Only.